Greetings, YouTube. If you missed it, well, now you're seeing it. Spoiler alert, this is what I got for my 7-star gifted Guardians Crystal. I have to admit, I was not really sure who I wanted. But at the same time, I kept this screen up and messaged a few friends to see what they thought about it. And they thought I should be generally happy with this. And some of them are saying that because they have a ascended 6-star Sandman. But, I just cannot say thank you enough to my Alliance because we got the top milestone for Alliance rewards, not rank rewards, of course, those won't come out for a couple weeks, but we doubled the million points in just not even 2 days. And that's rare. Normally we're saying, hey guys, pull your weight, like with the Battlegrounds event. Maybe we can get all the points, and we got most of them. But this is like the opposite. It's like, shoot, when you don't have to do any actual work fighting opponents or dealing with RNG or AI, and you can just purchase crystals and open them, boy, 'tis the season to embrace that. But because of that, I am actually more excited about the second to last reward in the Alliance milestone than the first, because the second to last I find to be even more important, and I'm again saving the majority of these, but I've got 2 different Ascensions to do, and this is just a really cool thing. I know that Kabam is monetizing Ascensions, and they are putting a hefty price tag on this, but there are the few whales out there that will ascend a 6-star every month until every 6-star that they have is ascended. But of course, those people that can afford to do that are also probably leading the community in rank 3 7-stars. So who knows? With that being said, we are claiming the tier 2 primordial dust. I'm going to start off by ascending a 5-star. And I always forget if this counts in the level up event or not. I've got 7.5 hours about before that transitions to arena wins. But you can see who I have ascended so far in my 5-star journey. And I always think, what 5-star do I have ranked up but don't utilize as much as a 6-star? Obviously, the fun thing about 5-stars too is that you have a really fun way of just ranking them up for pennies on the dollar of what they used to be. So I have a couple of champs that I would love to ascend, but I think the ones that I have the most fun using are the ones for the 5-star that you should use. And Archangel fits that title. So I'm just going to ascend him and be happy with him. And all of a sudden now, he is a top 4, a 5-star overall on my account. And I think that's pretty cool. Now, let's transition from the 5-star to the 6-star. The champs I've ascended so far: Cosmic Ghost Rider, Nick Fury, Falcon, Hercules, Aegon, Absorbing Man. This will be my 6th 6-star ascended. And I've thought a lot about this because Corvus I still use every day at Alliance Quest, though for map 6 he generally clears stuff without the Ascension need. I've got a ton of champions that have been MVPs in Battlegrounds, from Omega Sentinel to Scorpion to even Tigra and Warlock, and Lady D's been one of my favorite champs. Ascended Weapon X would be a nightmare to fight. Kindred. But I think in terms of an overall champion that is still a defensive annoyance, though I seem to struggle fighting this champion way worse than when I put him on defense, even if Tigra or Absorbing Man or Domino aren't their leads. But I just think Hulkling continues to be... I'm only 50 tier 2 primordial dust away, and that's because I took some sponsorship money that I had a couple months back and did buy a week's worth of tier 2 primordial dust, and I kind of regretted it. So I haven't bought any more, but I am very close to ascending my next 6-star. But for my 6th Ascended 6-star. So pumped. I am going to hit that Ascension button, and Hulkling is now 32,259 PI, which does not put him in the top prestige. Aegon, Hercules, Falcon, Nick Fury, and Cosmic Ghost Rider are still ahead of him. And when you factor in my 6 stars, obviously, the top 5, or excuse me, my 7 stars for the top 5, I actually, Gore is the only one that inserts himself, because Hulk being unawakened at rank 3 doesn't do it. But Hulkling is actually ascended now ahead, well ahead of rank 3 Hulk, over 1,000 points ahead, PI-wise. So, I am pumped to ascend my 6th 6-star and to ascend my 5-star Archangel, because I love Archangel. Why not? Still a perfect champion that ages like a fine wine, just gets better as time goes on. YouTube, thank you so much for your support of my channel in Texas. I've got about 1 more week to go, and we'll be crossing the 2,000th live broadcast next month. And we're going to do something real special. I don't know what it is, but it's going to be special. It's going to be unique. I'm sure my internet will die at least 6 times. But it's going to be fun. So stay tuned for that. Until then, have a good one. And thanks for watching.